Have you ever felt like life is pulling you in all directions, leaving you stressed and out of control? Do you long for a way to stay calm and centered even when chaos is swirling around you? Now, imagine a life where you are the master of your thoughts, your time, and your actions. A life where you face every challenge with unshakable confidence and peace. To achieve that, self-mastery is the key. And today, we're going to explore 10 profound Buddhist lessons that will help you take control of your life and become the best version of yourself. Are you ready to begin this journey? Lesson 1. Self-mastery. The path to inner freedom. Self-mastery isn't just about controlling your thoughts, words, and actions. It's the key to true inner freedom. In Buddhist philosophy, this concept is explored deeply through understanding the nature of the mind and the forces that influence it. Buddhism teaches us that much of the suffering we experience stems from unchecked desires and emotions. When we allow fleeting cravings, such as greed, anger, or lust, to rule our lives, we trap ourselves in a cycle of suffering and disappointment. The ability to master oneself is essential for cultivating wisdom and compassion. By training the mind, we learn to recognize negative thoughts and transform them into more positive and constructive ideas. Buddhism encourages us to practice mindfulness, a technique that helps us live in the present moment and observe our thoughts without judgment. In doing so, we not only gain control over our emotions, but also develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. The Buddha's teachings emphasize that whatever we think, say, or do impacts both ourselves and the world around us. This highlights that practicing self-mastery benefits not only our personal well-being, but also contributes to creating a more peaceful and harmonious environment for everyone. In this way, self-mastery becomes a crucial element on the path toward enlightenment and lasting happiness. Lesson 2. Time is precious. Protecting your time on the journey of self-improvement. Time is the most valuable asset each of us possesses. In Buddhist philosophy, time is not just a moment we pass through, it's the continuous flow of life that encompasses all our experiences, lessons, and opportunities for personal growth. The Buddha teaches us that life is short and unpredictable, making it essential to appreciate our time and use it wisely. When we safeguard our time from distractions and waste, like focusing on trivial matters or engaging in bad habits, we are genuinely creating space for growth and self-improvement. Buddhism encourages us to live in the present, ensuring that the past or future does not distract our minds. Mindfulness, one of the core practices in Buddhism, helps us be aware of each moment, allowing us to make the most of our time. The Buddha taught that happiness is not a destination, it is a journey. This means that how we use our time on this journey shapes our happiness and fulfillment. Moreover, being mindful of time relates to the Buddhist concept of impermanence, which signifies that everything changes and nothing lasts forever. Recognizing this transience encourages us to cherish each moment, ensuring we don't miss opportunities to learn and experience life. Lesson 3. Embracing challenges, accepting hardships as opportunities for growth. In life's journey, challenges and difficulties are unavoidable. Rather than avoiding them, Buddhism encourages us to face pain and tough situations as opportunities for learning and growth. In fact, these challenges often turn out to be valuable lessons, helping us build resilience and spiritual development. The Buddha taught that suffering is an inevitable part of life. However, instead of viewing it as something negative, we should see pain as a chance to discover more about ourselves and deepen our wisdom. When faced with difficulties, we can uncover profound values like patience, compassion, and determination. This not only helps us overcome obstacles, but also enriches our life experience. Accepting challenges also allows us to build confidence and courage. Each time we successfully face an obstacle, it's a step forward on our journey of self-improvement. Buddhism teaches that resilience is forged not only through successes, but also through the ability to rise after setbacks. Moreover, the Buddhist concept of impermanence reminds us that everything changes and nothing lasts forever. Understanding this helps us realize that current hardships won't last forever, and that facing them is just a small part of our larger life journey. This acceptance not only brings peace of mind, but also fosters a positive outlook on life. Lesson 4. Curating your environment. The impact of surroundings on personal growth. Each of us is a product of our environment. The people and elements around us can profoundly influence our minds, emotions, and personal development. Buddhism emphasizes that selecting our surroundings is essential for the journey of self-improvement. By surrounding ourselves with positive influences, such as knowledgeable and compassionate individuals, we nurture our souls and intellect. The Buddha taught that our connections and relationships with others enrich our life experiences. The people we interact with daily, friends, family, teachers, shape how we think and act. A positive environment filled with encouragement and support helps us cultivate confidence and compassion. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. This saying clearly reflects that if we engage with individuals who radiate positive energy, wisdom, and moral integrity, we're more likely to learn from them and become better versions of ourselves. Curating our surroundings not only helps us maintain a clear mind, but also supports the development of our core values. A positive environment reduces stress and anxiety, creating space for creativity and intellectual growth. Buddhism underscores that the practice of compassion should not only be directed toward ourselves, but also expressed in our relationships with others. Surrounding ourselves with compassionate individuals creates a strong support network, allowing everyone to thrive and develop freely. Lesson 5. Focusing on what matters. Aligning life and goals. In our journey through life, learning to say yes to what truly matters is one of the invaluable lessons offered by Buddhist philosophy. This not only helps us maintain focus, but also nurtures the motivation to achieve the goals we've set for ourselves. In a world filled with distractions and temptations, understanding what is genuinely important becomes essential. The Buddha taught that mindfulness is the key to living a meaningful life. When we prioritize the things that truly matter, such as health, family, and spiritual growth, we create a solid foundation for all our decisions and actions. Instead of getting swept away by fleeting concerns, focusing on our core values allows us to live authentically and in alignment with our purpose. By saying yes to what is significant, we also learn to say no to the unnecessary. Those things that may distract us, waste our time, and drain our energy. This not only enhances our time management, but also creates space for personal and spiritual development. Focusing on what matters reinforces our connections with others. Quality relationships, such as friendships, love, and family support, deserve our prioritization. This cultivates a positive environment where everyone can grow and learn together. Buddhism teaches that when we live authentically according to our values, we not only enrich our own lives, but also elevate the quality of life for those around us. Our happiness is intertwined with the happiness of others, and nurturing these relationships leads to harmony and peace. Lesson 6. Lifelong learning, an endless journey of knowledge. Buddhism encourages us to view learning as an unending journey. According to Buddhist philosophy, learning is not merely about acquiring knowledge from books. It encompasses life experiences, observation, and the practice of mindfulness in every moment of our lives. The Buddha taught that the only way to truly understand is to experience and learn from what we go through. Learning is not only a personal responsibility, but also an obligation to the community. When we engage in learning, we enrich our own lives and contribute to the growth of those around us. Personal development is intertwined with community development, and each individual plays a crucial role in enhancing knowledge and understanding for society as a whole. Mindfulness in learning Buddhism emphasizes mindfulness as a vital tool in the learning process. When we pay attention and are acutely aware of what is happening around us, we can absorb knowledge and lessons from life more deeply. Mindfulness enables us to recognize the value in the smallest moments, opening up opportunities for learning that we may have previously overlooked. Lesson 7. Embracing pain. The path to resilience and understanding. Pain is an unavoidable part of life, and Buddhist philosophy encourages us to accept this as a natural reality. The Buddha taught that suffering, dukkha, is an integral part of existence, and gaining a deep understanding of pain can help us develop resilience and a more profound insight into ourselves. Embracing pain as a lesson. Rather than avoiding or denying pain, accepting it allows us to recognize that it is not merely a hardship, but a valuable lesson. Each time we confront pain, whether physical or emotional, we have the opportunity to learn and grow. Through these experiences, we can cultivate resilience and the ability to stand firm against life's challenges. Accepting pain also helps us build resilience. When we acknowledge that pain is an inseparable part of life, we become stronger in the face of adversity. Buddhism teaches that resilience is not the absence of suffering, but the ability to rise again after we have been hurt. Furthermore, embracing pain opens the door to deeper self-understanding and insights into the meaning of life. Pain can lead to self-reflection and a quest for purpose. When we confront pain, we often seek reasons for our existence, which can lead to profound spiritual and intellectual growth. Lesson 8. Practicing gratitude and mindfulness, the path to peace and happiness. In Buddhist philosophy, gratitude and mindfulness are two essential elements that help us live fully in the present moment. Gratitude is not merely an awareness of what we have. It is an attitude that allows us to appreciate the value of life and every experience we encounter. Practicing gratitude daily helps us realize that happiness does not stem from grand or distant achievements, but from the simple joys that surround us. When we express gratitude for the little things, such as a delicious meal, the warmth of sunlight, or the support of friends and family, we enrich our lives. According to Buddhist teachings, gratitude is one of the vital ways to cultivate loving kindness, metta, and harmonize with the world around us. Finding inner peace. When we practice mindfulness and gratitude, we discover a sense of inner peace. Instead of getting caught in the whirlpool of negative emotions and anxiety, focusing on the positive aspects of our surroundings and being present in each moment helps us feel more at ease. The Buddha taught that peace comes from within, not from external factors, and the practice of gratitude is a key to unlocking that inner door. By fostering a grateful heart and embracing mindfulness, we create a serene environment within ourselves, allowing us to navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity and compassion. This approach not only enhances our well-being, but also contributes to a more peaceful world. Lesson 9. Developing resilience, the path to strength and fortitude. Resilience is a vital quality that enables us to face the challenges of life. In Buddhist philosophy, developing resilience is not just about enduring difficulties. It is a process of cultivating the mind to become stronger. Challenges and hardships are inevitable parts of life. Instead of avoiding them or feeling powerless in their face, Buddhism encourages us to confront pain and adversity as valuable lessons. As the Buddha taught, suffering is inevitable, but suffering does not necessarily lead to pain. By facing challenges head-on, we open ourselves up to learning and growth. Through these trials, we gain deeper insights into ourselves, our capabilities, and the values we cherish. We learn to stand firm against life's storms, becoming more resilient in the process. The Buddha also taught that resilience does not come from never being hurt, but from the ability to rise again after each fall. Developing resilience is a crucial journey in the quest for strength and fortitude in life. By embracing difficulties, we not only learn valuable lessons, but also grow stronger. Let us view challenges as opportunities for development, recognizing that it is in these moments of trial that our true strength shines forth. Lesson 10. Living in harmony with core values. The path to tranquility and harmony. Living in harmony with our core values is a crucial aspect of personal development, according to Buddhist philosophy. These values not only shape our actions and thoughts, but also help us find serenity in an ever-changing world. To live harmoniously, we first need to identify the core values that we hold dear. These values may include compassion, sincerity, respect, and responsibility. When we understand these values, we can use them as a compass to guide our decisions and actions. The Buddha taught that living according to our core values helps us steer clear of illusions and move toward the truth. When we align our lives with these core values, we find harmony not only within ourselves, but also with the world around us. This means living authentically and naturally, unaffected by external factors or social pressures. Practicing compassion and understanding fosters good relationships with others, thereby enhancing harmony within our community. Living in accordance with our core values brings us tranquility of mind. When our actions reflect our values, we feel more peaceful and fulfilled in life. The Buddha emphasized that living in truth is living in peace, which is an important perspective in Buddhism. When we embrace this way of living, challenges and difficulties become more manageable, because we know we are on the right path. Living harmoniously with core values not only brings peace to ourselves, but also creates a positive environment for those around us. By identifying and practicing these values in our daily lives, we can build a meaningful and joyful existence while contributing to a more peaceful world. Let your core values guide you on your quest for true happiness and serenity. The 10 lessons from Buddhist philosophy we have explored are not just guidelines for living. They are keys to unlocking understanding and growth. Through practicing self-discipline, valuing time, facing challenges, selecting our environment, focusing on what matters, lifelong learning, accepting pain, practicing gratitude, developing resilience, and living in harmony with core values, we can build a life rich in meaning and tranquility. Follow our channel, Buddha's Teachings, to explore more valuable lessons from Buddhist philosophy and apply them to your daily life. We look forward to your support and participation.